G'day folks, and welcome to a playthrough of Paranormal. This is another solo game of the month by Best with One Games. This one's actually designed by Gabe Barrett, who runs, I guess, Best with One Games. He's designed a game called Paranormal. It's a solo game where kind of gives off that supernatural sort of vibe to it, without being supernatural. It does kind of have that feel to it. I have got a lot of it set up. At the moment, if you take a look over here, this is your board. This is the location cards. What normally happens there is you shuffle them and you randomly put them out. I did do that. And then I did do that. I'm not cheating. I just had to, one of the cameras played up, so I had to reset and go again. I really got to get out there and get some new memory cards, I think. They're getting a bit old. But what happens is you got your characters here. So you got the home and you got the crossroads. They could be anywhere out here when you randomly do it, but they have to be in these four. What I did is I just rolled a D4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just rolled that and put the home in or in the crossroads where it rolled, and then the other card came out where that was. So that's all I did. So your heroes start at the home location. So what I've taken in is I have taken in Reggie. I can't think of his name from Supernatural. Bobby's his name, isn't it? I think it's Bobby. So how that works is you've got 3 health, 4 dice. He has his passive ability, which is on top here, and then he has an ability that happens when that is met. Sorry for the glare. There is cards on these sleeves on these cards. So yeah, so that happens when the event happens. We've got Dan, so not Dean. Again, 3 health, 4 dice. One of his D6s is replaced with a D8, and then if he rolls, I think it's 7+, this will happen. Doesn't happen automatically. I've got to choose to use one of my dice to activate that, and if I do that, I can't use that dice to activate anything else because I've used it to activate that. Now we've got Sean, who's Sam. Reminds you of Sam. Again, 3, 4, passive ability, and 1 there if I choose to activate it. They have their assigned items, which even though you collect items in here, which are called assets, the whole team can use any of them, so they're not assigned to one person. You can actually use them for anybody. It's your choice. So this is one of them. We've got the Chevrolet. This allows them to move up to 3 spaces, because normally your movement is 2 spaces. This symbol here means it's an ongoing, or not an ongoing, but it's a reset, so it's a reusable one. So once you've used it, you tap it, and at the end it resets, and you're able to use it again. This is another item there. The symbol, the picture up here helps you with setup. So you're looking for these items for the setup. So that each of the playable characters have a different item that comes into it. So this one's, what's this one called? The revolver. So again, this is what it gives you. Either a +1 red die or ignores toughness, which generally to get through a enemy with a toughness, you have to spend a assist token, which looks like this, which Sean is able to get. So then now we've got the machine gun. This allows 1 red die, or it ignores what's that called? Elusive, so we lose 1 die. I will go through a lot of it on the things. Elusive, we lose. So basically we don't get to use that die in any attacks if that happens, if it matches a number, but that will allow us to ignore that. So that's the heroes, that's the events. Over here's to do, that's the minions and to do with the major boss if we get there. These are your monster deck. You shuffle them, and these are how the general monsters come out to play. These are the assets or items. That's the goodie, the good stuff. So this is the boss. This is the Tannin Witch. This symbol up here moves the boom tracker, so as long as she's in play, she'll at least move the boom tracker once, and if the boom tracker gets to 15, it's game over. If all their heroes lose their lives, it's game over. So once I get to there and locate her, then I flip it over. But that's the flip side. Pause that if you want to read it. But that's her. How it works is got your boom tracker number. If a 1 happens, that happens. If I roll a 1, if I roll a 2, I'll cop a damage, and then I'll have to do these twice. Not twice, I have to do them. I've got, this is the weapon that I'm finding. These ones are our, what are they called? I can't think what they're called. We've got a, I can't think what they're called. We got to locate them. I think there might be a location assets or something. So we're going to find the Python. We can double a die or defeat a witch. So that's a witch. I wonder if we can defeat a witch. She is the witch. So we need to find Tannin the Witch's location, and we need to find where the Python's location before we can actually enter and attack the witch. So I need to find both of those locations, and then we've got to go pick the weapon up, and then we've got to attack her, I believe. Now this one's a hero that we can locate as well. It's another one, so we've got 3 assets there to locate. This one's Lucy. She has a passive ability which gives you a +1 red die when she's with another hero. And if we roll, it says a sum. So anything that says a sum there means you can use multiple dice to make up that number. And that will happen. So she's over there with all her goodies as well. This is the Doom tracker. Mark the red cube as it goes up. If it gets to 15, it's game over. These are our clues. So they'll have stuff like that on the back, different things on there. I'll explain as soon as they get up. And then we got to at least track these down. So each of them we can give a different clue. You can't give a clue that contradicts the last clue that you have. Like if it says it can't be at a certain location, and then you put another clue on there and it says it's at that location, you can't do that because you've just contradicted both clues there. So you got to work it out to make it legit, or else I think you could discard that clue if you can't use it. And over here we have what's called, some monsters in here have this symbol here, which is called a spread symbol. And what that does is if they're left up there, if those monsters are left up there, they will spread their love and create more monsters of the same type. I believe they'll be adjacent, not diagonally. I will double check on that when we get there. So that is about it of all the things, the components here. So we go into the actions. We have 3 actions to use. And in those actions, we can either move, which is up to 2 spaces, and when we move, it has to be orthogonally. So we can't move diagonally. So it's either left, right, up, down. We either can move, we can combat, so we can choose to go into combat and attack a monster. We can interact, which allows us to collect an item or an asset. They call it assets, so I'll be referring to it as an asset, but think of it as an item. Or activate a boss, so we still need to spend an action to interact with the boss to go fight the boss. Then you've also got a rest action, which allows you to gain one of your dice back, which is an energy dice. I think it's called an energy dice. I could be wrong. Combat dice. I think it might just be a combat dice. I don't know why I'm saying. Oh, spend energy for combat, yeah. So you got to lose a dice. They are your combat dice, but at the end of the combat, you do lose a dice for your energy. And taking a rest action allows you to get one dice back. Unless you're at your home, which is over here. If you spend a rest action here, you will get all your dice back. So that is it. And then the monsters will have their turn, which they'll increase the tracker. Bring out new party friends out there for you to play with and be merry. So we shall set up the monsters. So I've got to do the monsters. They start off, it only does this on the first round, so initial setup you do this. After that you will be rolling 2d4s to 3 times. Like, you've got to do that 3 times for the spawning the monsters, but this is just the initial setup. So I'll start on this corner here, so you do it at all the corners. So we will do a vampire. She has that lovely symbol on there which will spread her vampiric love everywhere. 2 even numbers. They will have a clue at this location, which is great. So we'll go over here. Who we got over here? We have got a ghoul over here. So if I happen to roll a 3, that will happen on a 3 dice. So it'll be the elusive. So we will lose a dice. If I roll a 1 and take a damage, I need 3 even dice to defeat it. Sounds great. Oh, and it has a clue over there as well. This corner here, we have got poltergeist. So if I happen to roll a 5, I will have fear. Now fear will lock the dice in. I believe on whatever you roll, it will lock 1 dice in. So you've got to choose a dice and that locks it in. I think that's what it is. The dice with a specific number are locked. Yeah, so if I roll 5s, they will be locked. So I don't want to do that because I want to get a 6. So if I'm rolling 5s, they are getting locked. Alright, so the asset is a mirror. Change up to 2 dice to the opposite side. Nice. So these are pretty much all once off. If they don't have that symbol on it, generally are once used and discarded. Last one. We have got, who's this guy? We have got the Leshy. Oh, excuse me for that. Sorry about that. Still getting over a cold. So we're the Leshy. If I roll a 1, I'll take a damage. It has this fist symbol here, which represents the tough. So I have to discard a token, which is a, what token is that? Assist token. And that allows me to ignore that. I believe it is. So assist tokens allows me to ignore a lot of these symbols. I don't have any assist tokens. So I need a run of 3. A run of 3? What does that mean? I think that might mean a 1, 2, 3, I think. Like a straight. I think I need it straight. What have I got here? I got Christopher. Hello, Christopher. I get a +1 clue, or I can gain 1 wild token. All right, Christopher, you sound lovely. What is a run of 3? Let me sit that away. Pretty sure it is a straight. Right, yeah. It is here. It does say it here. It is. Run of a number of consecutive roll results. So 1, 2, 3, or 3, 4, 5. Yep. So it is a run. That might be a bit tricky to get. So they're all done. That is now set up. I am ready to go. I am ready to venture in there and get my butt kicked. Pretty much. All right. I really want to take care of that because she'll spawn extra ones like her. I really like to take care of 4. There's 4 of them there, but I've only got 3 heroes. So I'm not going to be able to take care of all of them. 3 evens, 2 evens, run of 3. I do like that asset over there. I do like that one. I do like that one. You do give a clue as well in Game 1 Wild there, Christopher. So, not saying you're not the best, but at the moment these ones seem a bit easier than you. You're looking like you might be a bit screwed over in this corner here. So I'm going to send. Let's send. I'm going to keep Reggie for down here. So I'm going to send Sean up here. 1, 2. All right, Sean, you're up there. That's his 1 action. 2 actions, he's going to attack. He's attacking that vampire. I need 2 even numbers. That is about it. I have 2 even numbers. Did I roll a 5? No, I didn't roll a 5. I might roll again, because you get a free roll. All right. Yes. So I do need a 5+, which is good. There's a 5+. There's a 1. So I did get an assist. So I do lock those in. Like, you do get a free reroll. Sean gets another free reroll, so he does get the 2 assists. So these are those tokens. They allow you, any party member can do that. So I'd use that, and if I use a dice to activate that, I can't use a dice anywhere else. But I do have 2 even numbers over there to use. 1 will go away for my energy, and I successfully defeated that vampire. Goodbye. Move these guys over here. That's your extra members there. Like you got extra to pick from. You got 6 heroes you can choose from. What was that? 1, 2. That was 1, 2. Might as well pick this up for 3. So I'm going to get the clue. So the clue card, I've got that. All right, so the witch or anyone is located at one of those corners. I might put that on the weapon, maybe. No, I might put that on her. So I'll probably want to try to get these 2 close by, I reckon. She's located at one of the corners there. She's hiding. or assisting. So that is Sean's done. So let's go on to, who am I going to go next? I might do Reggie. Actually, maybe I'll do Sean. He can go up there. What is that, 3? That 3's a fear, isn't it? I think that was, if I roll a fear. No, elusive. Dice with numbers are lost. So they are lost. So there's an elusive. They cannot be used for the remainder of the combat. Oh, so I need 3 even numbers. That's an odd. Alright, you're moving up there. So you're going 1. I might drive up there, actually. So that is a clue. I want a clue. So I'm going to drive up there. I'm using a Chevalier. So 1, 2, 3. He's going to attack. I do have these, so I can stop if I roll a 3. I need 3 even numbers to defeat him. I got 6. I got a 3. I got a 4. I got a 1. I am going to use an assist, so I don't lose that die. I'm going to keep those 2. So I need 3 evens. There's 2 evens. Oh, I could use... Oh, I could use this. That is a 1. And that is a 4. That is my 3 even numbers right there. The 1 doesn't do anything. So 4, 4, 6. That can be my energy. You are taken care of, ghoul. Good. Oh, 1 cops of damage. Ugh. I might negate that, I reckon. I'm going to negate that 1 for damage. Did I roll a 1 last time? No, I don't think I did. I don't think I rolled a 1 last time. I'll check. But I do take a damage. So that was 1 action. 2 action to gain a clue. Alright, so that's that. So it can't, that means it can't be at that location. Just make sure there's not another thing. Ooh, actually, if I put that on her, I'll be able to locate her a bit better. Because she's at one of these corner ones, but she's not at that. So that eliminates that. That it just gives me these 2 locations to track her down. So that works out all right. Dan has got 1 more action, so he's going to rest. He's going to bring back his dice. All right. So we got Reggie, not Bobby. What are you going to do, Reggie? I so want to say their real names. Reggie's going to move 1, 2, and he's going to move again. Actually, yeah, he's going to move again because he's going to attack this poltergeist because he ignores fear. So that is good. So I ignore that fear. So he has used 2 actions to move. His last action is going to attack. I just need a 6. Oh, I get 2 of them. Beautiful. I would have lost the 5, but he ignores that. There's the 6. Goodbye, poltergeist. Now, I may as well use that as the thing. Good old Bobby's done. That is the actions. They are done. Now it's up to the enemies. However many enemy is on the location, I'll go through. So increase the doom per monster on the map. It's only 1. Now increase per monster that has the symbol. That's only 1. Activate any of those. We don't have any. So they're just talking about it. So I'm just running through this. If this helps. That's the monsters. So I don't have any monsters out there with these. What is it? No, that's not it. This one here. I showed you the wrong one. With these symbols. So I don't activate them, and then you move to the next one so you spawn. And this one here is the hero's turn. So the top one. And there you go. Give you something there to look at. Alright. So now we go to the monsters. So the dice, they do tell you which one means one, but one's generally for the row and one's for the column. I don't know what the official colour is, but I'm going to go for the black for the row and the white for the column. Alright, so I've got a 3 and a 2. So 3, so 1, 2, 3, so down here. And 2, 1, 2, so there. So we've got a monster there. What's this one? Oh, look at the witch. Increase. I need 3 increasing numbers, and this symbol here means that we've got to spawn another monster straight away. Oh, seriously. I don't like you, witch. You're a horrible witch. 1 and 1. Up here with Sean. My goodness. Sean, you get a ghost up there with you. Fantastic. Don't worry, the ghost has a rabbit's foot in this location. You get a +2 rerolls. Nice. Alright, so I'll finish this one off. Oh, we have a clue sitting here with the witch. Alright, so now we do another one. That one's cocked. I'll do that one again. So we sit at 2 and 3. So 2 and 3. So we are here. We've got a shapeshifter. Oh, for roll of 5, that happens. Now these ones, you have to take care of both of them to take it out. So I need 2 odds and I need that as well. 1 even to take it out. Or I won't take it out. We've got an asset. We have some iron chains. Prevent a monster's effect for 1 round. Oh yeah, love it. Love it. All right, so that's 2 monsters. That doesn't count because that was spawned by the witch. So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. All right, so we got monster down here. Got 2 right near good old Bobby. What do we got here? Zombies. Need to take care of that. It's got that nasty symbol on it. The spread symbol. It's going to spread its goodies all over the place. 1 and 2. If I roll a 1 or a 2, or 1 and a 2, I will take damage. Need a 4+ to kill the zombie. Not a hard thing to do. Oh, it gets a clue. It's not a hard thing to do, but I could take a lot of damage doing it. Alright, so we are back in business. There's a lot more enemies out here. I may as well activate Sam. May as well activate Sam there. Sorry, Sean. May as well activate Sean. Can I heal there, or do I have to? I dare say I may have to get rid of them to actually activate there. So I'll get rid of that ghoul. So I am going to attack. If I get 3, I do get a fear. So it will lock a number at 3. So I need a 6+. Have anything there that gets rid of a fear? No, I do get that back. No, I do not. Don't roll a 3. I did not roll a 3. That's a 4, 5, 6. I just need a 6+. So there's a 6. So I can use that. I'm going to use that 5 to activate to get 2 assets. 2 assists. Sorry, 2 assists. So those 2 tokens. That's done. I'll lose the 6. I do get the ghost is gone, which is good. I could pick that up. I could go there. I'm going to pick the rabbit's foot up. 2 actions. I'm going to move here. 1, 2. Because I really need max energy here. So I need the max energy. So that's that. If I got up there, I've got Dean and I've got Bobby. 2 odds and 1 even. So I might move Dean down here. 1, 2. He's going to attack. If I roll a 5, I get a lose. I will lose that dice if I roll a 5. Oh. I'm going to use... Let me use the machine gun. It allows me... I can either have a +1 red die or ignore elusive. I am going to ignore elusive on that. So I get to ignore that. Now I can attack. Which is good because I did roll a 5. I need 2 odds and 1 evens. Oh, I have 2 odds and I have 1 even. So 2 odds, so 5 and a 1. 1 even. I don't need to use that. You are taken care of, Shifter. You are gone out of here. Alright, I'll lose 1 die. That is 1, 2, and I may as well pick this up for 3. So I'm going to pick up the iron chains. So prevent a monster's effect for 1 round. Sounds like a good one to have. Unfortunately, you are done. What am I going to do with you, Bobby? I need to attack. So if you move and attack, I do have the Chev. I haven't used the Chev. Leshy. Can I take care of the Leshy though? That gains a clue. There's 2 clues there. Oh, 3 clues, because if I take care of the witch, there's a clue. It's a bit of a waste, but I'm going to move. Doesn't matter, so I will move. I'll move here. I'm going to attack that zombie. I just need a 4+. Hopefully I don't roll a 1-2. I do have 2 assist tokens there. Oh, so I did roll a 2. I did take it. I will use the assist so I don't take the wound. I do have a 6 to take care of that. So that is done. You are gone. Lose the dice. That is 1, 2 actions. Oh, 3 will pick that up. I'll come back for that. Hopefully I don't lose it. I'm going to drive up here. I want to get rid of that, because I don't want the tracker to go up too much. So I'm going to need... Oh, I can't take care of that because I don't have 3 increasing numbers because I have 2 dice. Let's collect a clue. The last actions. That's 1, 2 to fight. Actually, I'll use the car to walk to drive there. 1 to fight, 2 to pick up. I'll get the clue. So I need the dice. Alright, so it can't be next to one of those. Ooh, actually. That's what that means. So it can't be next to that. So it can't be next to that. So I think I've just found, if I use that right, I've just found the other hero, I reckon. Cannot be next to a location bearing the symbol showing. Alright. So it was these 2, because it can't be these bottom ones. So it can't be that one because that one's next to that if I use that. It can be this one here because it is not next to that. It is on it. It's not next to it, it's on it. So I reckon I have just found Lucy. Alright, Lucy, I have found you. You're up there. What happens if I find Lucy? Where are you, Lucy? Hello, Lucy, Lucy, Lucy. Where are you, Lucy? Alright, assets whereabouts. Before you can activate and fight the boss, find the lost hero is just, well, the most heroic thing you can do. Yep. But it's optional. Yeah, alright. Fair enough. It is optional. Whenever a clue cannot be illegally added to any discoverable, you may either choose an existing clue to replace or do that. Here we are. When you discover the location of the lost hero on the map, immediately draw and place one of the boss's minions on that location as well. Oh, so I've got to draw a boss's minions. Sweet. Who have I drawn? I've got a cultist. It has toughness. It can move. That is a symbol that allows it to move. I need 1 odd and 1 even. Not too bad. Alright, so I need to defeat that. Okay, so what do I do? I activated that and I got that. Alright. Bugger. That's a pain because that's going to increase that a bit more. Oh well. So I will have an energy dice. I will rest. Get that energy dice back. So now they will activate. So I increase the doom 1 per monster. There is 1, 2, 3 now. So 1, 2, 3. Per symbol, there is now 2. Oh, you little turds. Go this way. 1, 2. Now I will spawn 3 more monsters, which is just what I wanted. Oh no, activate. He moves. Oh, hang on, does he move? I guess I did that. I guess he's taken her with him. How do I move? I've got to roll the dice, I think. Roll the dice. Roll the dice. Gotta roll the dice. Gotta roll the dice. Yep, so I've got to roll the dice. See where you go. Oh. 2, 4. So 2, oh, all the way over there. 4. Oh, we did all right. Boom. You're over there. Don't spawn anymore, so I got rid of those. So now we spawn some more monsters. So 3 monsters. All right, here we go. So 4 and 1. We lose the cracked mirror. We lose the cracked mirror to gain a ghoul. Ghoul, and what did the ghoul bring? The ghoul brought a clue. Awesome. Alright, so that's 1. 1, 2. So 1, 2. So we have a monster. Shapeshifter. Fantastic. 2 odds, 1 even. What did you bring to the table? Ooh, you brought a potion. +1 wild. Love it. Alright. 4 and 4. So 4 and 4. Ooh. Oh, goodbye, Christopher. We have a monster. Goodbye, Leshy. The Leshy disappears. And what comes in its place? An angel. 3 of a kind. Does a close. Holy crap. A 1, 2, 6. I take damage. You sound pretty tough, Angel. What are you doing down here? Oh, what am I rolling? I've just got to replace it. It's an asset. A Tomb of the Dam. So you're down here and you brought the Tomb of the Dam, eh? Revive a hero to 2 health or lose 2 health to gain a clue. Ooh, excellent. Sounds good. I think that is 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. We are ready to rock and roll. All right. Fortunately, Sam is not going to do anything until he rests. So I reckon I'm going to rest Sean. So Sean's going to get all his energy back. Sean is activating, so he's got all his energy back. He's going up. I want the clue. Three increasing numbers. I'm going to go down here. We get that back. Go down there. I'll take that. So I need 3 increasing numbers. Alright, so I've got a 4, a 1, and a 6. They're 3 increasing numbers. So I'm going to use the 6 on there. So that is 3 increasing numbers. Boom, boom, boom. You are gone. Goodbye. Oh, I do get a clue. Don't get damage. Oh, actually. Yeah, that just spawns. I don't do it again on a roll. So I get a clue. So this says that is next to one of those symbols. So I might give it to the 10 and Witch, I think. It's next to one of those symbols. What was that? That was 1 action there, 2 actions to move, 3 actions to attack. I couldn't get that clue. That is crappy. Do get 2 assists. One of my dice goes away. So I've got 3 now. I don't think I can get any more. Oh no, I can. There's 2 more, I think. Hang on. Can you get any more assist? How much can you get? Yeah, limit 5. So all the tokens. All right. So you're done. Who else have I got? I do need to get rid of that cultist and the angel. How am I going to get? I need 3 of a kind for the angel. If I get a 7. Oh no. Prevent a monster's effect for 1 round. Oh, that could be good too. What's the chance of getting 3 of a kind though? Alright, so it's going to move here anyway. Going to attack. I need to get this. I need 1 odd and 1 even. I do need tough, so I need to spend an assist to get through it. Oh, did any of those have the tough? I don't think they did. Oh, you had tough. Oh no, unless you got moved. Unless you got moved. Alright. 3, 4, and 8. So I need 1 odd and 1 even. I have 1 odd and I have 1 even. Put it the right way. There we are. You are gone, cultist. Goodbye. I do lose a dice, but I do get her. She comes into ready to go. I dare say she would be there, I reckon. I reckon we would actually have her all ready to go. All right. They are gone. I'll discard those over there, I reckon. Pretty sure we should be able to use her straight away. Yeah, gain them straight away. So, alright, sounds good. We have 4 heroes. Woo! Let's go. What was that? That was 1. Attack for 2. +1 health. Does anyone need health? No. I may as well rest. Get that back. So now I've got... She might actually do that. She has enough dice to get rid of that, I reckon. So Lucy. We've found Lucy. She's there. She was fighting the cultists all along. Assisted Lucy. So now she's keen as mustard to get there. Notice there's an angel down here. She's coming down. Going 1, 2. Let's go to this angel. Maybe she should drive there. She's going to drive to that angel. She's taking the car. So that's a free action down there. She's going to spend the iron chains. So whack the angel with the iron chains. We can prevent a monster's effects for 1 round. So I don't get that effect for 1 round. I believe that's the effects, which is the 1, 2, the toughness and all that, I believe. Let's have a look. So I've got the heroes cards. Where's the enemy cards? What's the effect? Monsters cards. Monster abilities. That's the monster abilities. That's a defeat icon. Is the abilities the abilities? With numbers above them are activated immediately each. Guess say that's the effect? Because that's a defeat. Oh, that's a defeat condition. So that would be the effect. It's the abilities, I reckon. So none of those come into place for 1 round. So I don't need a toughness on it. I believe that's what's called the effect. So she is going to roll 4 dice. I need 3 of a kind. It's not going to get damaged. That needs to be re-rolled. That's a 2, a 3. I need to re-roll. It was cocked, and it's a 1. Oh, she's not with another hero. I need to roll. She gets 1 free re-roll. Come on, get 3 of a kind. Come on. What do I need? I need a 2. Yes! Yes! Woo! All right, Lucy. Found you, Lucy, and you are off. Some of 6. I can't even push the Doom down tracker, but does not matter. So 3 of a kind. You are out of here, Angel. Goodbye. Mwah. We do get a clue. I do lose a dice. We do get a clue. Ooh. So it means it's at that location. So it is next to that. So can this go anywhere? No. Where's this location? It's 1 here. It's 1 here. It's 1 here. Is that next to that? Oh, not quite. Not quite. I can't use this. It has to go on that, because that is at that location. Must be on a location bearing that symbol. So it is on that location. It is next to that location. So I can't get 2 on that because that's that. And that's that. And that. And that. And that is, none of them are near that. So that has to go to the gun. All right. It's okay. So she drove down. 1 action to attack. Second action to pick up the Tomb of the Dam. So I can revive a hero to 2 health, which is good. I can get +1 assist there, but I think I will rest. She's going to rest to get a dice. Nice work, Lucy. All right, Reggie. Reggie is going to... What are you going to do, Reggie? Reggie might rest to get a dice and then go attack this guy. I think Reggie will... Oh, but then I won't be able to pick up a clue. Reggie's going to rest. And he's going to move. And he's going to attack. I get 2 rerolls if I use that. Ignore up to 2 damage. I'm going to get hit with 1. 3s will get that. Oh no, he's got fear. Alright, let's do it. 3 even numbers. 3 even numbers. The 3. What happens to that 3 again? Elusive. So I lose a dice. I think I only lose it for the combat, I think it was. Yeah, I just lose it for the combat. So I lose that for the combat. But I do have 3 evens, which defeats the ghoul. So the ghoul is defeated. I may as well discard that as an energy. So 1 was to pick up the energy, 2 to move, 3 to attack. That is it. Nice work. Oh, so glad Lucy came along. Alright, Lucy, we are into the enemy stage. So we have 1 doom. Plus 2. It's got 1 enemy. We don't activate any of these things. So we will now go into the spawn more enemies. 1, 4. So 1, 4. We have got... Put that up there. A Wendigo. Oh, we need a sum of 10 plus. It has a tough hide. 1s. We will lose 1s. God damn Wendigo. What are you doing up there? We have got a demon sword. Plus 1 red die or defeat a regular demon. Ooh, I like that. I like that. 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. Here we are. Well, there is a ghost hiding up here. A 3, we'll have fear on the 3. Needs a sum of 6 plus. Oh, good old Bobby / Reggie will take care of that. Four and 4. Oh, down at Lucy. Lucy, you've slayed the angel and there's more demons coming for you. Oh, you got a werewolf. Have a look. Need a sum of 4 plus and a sum of 5 plus. Does have tough hide and every one's take a damage. Does have that spreading. That's going to create more lovable werewolves out there to pat and train. We have Evelyn over here. Look at the top 3 monster cards. Discard 1, place the rest back on top. Not too bad. That is 3. That's not too bad. Kind of close. Not much close to good old Reggie over there, but kind of close to the others. At least I got 4, and I do get that back. I may as well do Lucy. Lucy's down here. So Lucy's going to attack. She doesn't have a hero there. Actually, maybe I should get... What I might do... I do need you up to there, because that will... Poor old Dan might not like that. 2 odds and 2 evens. Where's you? Where are you, Sean? You're over here. Alright, Sean's gonna... I'll pick up the clue, move and attack, I reckon. I'll pick up the clue. So Sean's activating. Alright, so it can either be all at the top or all at the bottom. Well, this kind of fits that. Oh, which is could only be that one. What's at the top? Top opens it all up to everything. Oh, no, it's got to be next to that. Oh, what's that? It could be either of those two. Oh, that could be good. That could be good for the witch. So you could either be there or there. All right, which is the same symbol. All right, so I'm looking for that symbol. Okay, so that was one. He picked up the clue. Two, he's going over here. Hey, 2 odds and 1 evens. A 5, I'll lose a 5. That's if I roll a 5. I can use that to get rid of the to prevent that, which is good. So I will use that. 2 odds and 1 evens. Here we go. Got 1 odd, 1 even. It's a re-roll. 2 odds. 2 odds and 1 even. They are ones, which nothing happens. All right, so 2 odds, 1 even. Goodbye, shapeshifter. Goodbye, die. 1 to pick up the clue, 2 to move, 3 to attack. Sean, you are done. All right, so I need Dan. Dan's going to activate. Dan's going over here, so I need a sum of 6, don't I? I do need Reggie there. So Reggie can go 1, 2, 1, 2 and attack. I think I'll move Reggie. One, two, 1, 2. Reggie will attack. Because Reggie's got that ignore fear. So Reggie's good against ghosts. He's not scared at all. So what's that? 2, 3, 4. I need a sum of 6. So sum of 6 usually means I can add 2 together. So I can either do 4 plus 2 or 4 plus 3. Let's just do it. Boom. Bam, bam. Alright, so the ghoul is taken care of. Which is good, because a 3 I would have lost. Does not matter because I've got the chain there. Ghoul doesn't give me anything out of it, but I do lose a dice. So that is 1, 2, 1, 2, and attack. Reggie is done. Dan is going to there, pick up a clue, and then get there, I think. So he's going to activate, he's going to go here. Picking up a clue, so that's 2 actions. Oh. Next to that. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I have found her. I have found her. Because that is there. Because if I look at it, it is on the top row. It is next to this symbol, and it is next to that symbol. It is there. Haha. Alright, so I found the witch. I just need to find the weapon. So that's good. 1, 2. 1, 2. He's up there. Now, Lucy is going to attack. Lucy's activating. So Lucy is activating. I need a sum of 4 and a sum of 5. I need a tough, so I need to spend this. Or do I spend the gun to add a red die? No, I'll spend one of these tokens, I think. No, I need those tokens. I We'll spend the revolver, I reckon. I'm going to spend the revolver to ignore the toughness. Saves my assist. So ignoring the toughness, I just need a sum of 4 and a sum of 5. Alright. Which I get it in 1 dice. Alright, so let's have a look. I didn't get a 1, which is good. So there's the 5 plus, and there's the 4 plus. I've got a sum of 7. So I can activate that and move the Doom track down 1. You are gone. Goodbye, werewolf. Get rid of 1. Do I want to pick that up though? That was 1 action. Get 2 actions to pick that up. No, I want the sword actually. I want that. So I am going up. So I'm taking the Chevrolet up. 1, 2, 3. She will get the red die because she has +1 red die when with another hero. She's up there with Dan. She needs a sum of 10. What has he got? 1 will do that. I need a tough. So I will have to spend that. 1 will lose the die on 1. So as long as I get a sum of 10 plus. So 1, drive up is free. 2 to attack. Oh no, 2 1s. I lose those. Actually, I get a sum of 10. No, I am going to not lose 1. Stop 1. So I'll lose 1 dice, but I'll stop the other. That is 10. So the Wendigo is done. I'll get my dice back. I will lose 1 dice. I lose the red. And I will pick up that for the last action. So I have picked up the demon sword. +1 red die or defeat a regular demon. I love that. They all done. There's no monsters up there, which is great. Found the 10 and witch, so that moves up once. So we shall spawn again. What's that, a 3? Is that coming up? No, that is a 3. And a 2, so 1, 2, 3, 2. Alright. Monster. The Hellhound. Ooh. At the crossroads. Quite, what's the word? I can't think. Ironic, is that the word? So we got? We got Hope sitting here. Someone's made a deal with the devil at the crossroads, and the Hellhound's coming to get him. 1 and a 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we have a gin. So a genie in a bottle. This is pretty damn close to bloody thing. A 1, 2 has elusive. The hell's that? I take 1 damage. Sum of 7 plus. So I have to take a damage, and I need a sum of 7 plus. You are a turd. Yes, you are, Jin. Jin, you are a turd. Yep. Bloody hell, Jin. What do you got? Oh, you've got a clue up there. All right, fair enough. That is 1, 2, 1 more. All right. 1. Oh no, 2. So that was a 1 and 2. So it's there. Oh well. What have we got here? Oh, we got a vampire. Vampire up here. That goes away. Get a new one. What do we get? We have, ooh, a machete. Ignore tough. Ooh, ignore tough. Or defeat a vampire. Hello, there's a vampire right there. Sounds good. All right, I like that. That is it. That down, that down. That goes over there. That down, that down. All right, so. That comes back. That's a clue. Who's got enough there to... Well, no one's taken a damage yet, so... Maybe I can get Reggie up there. Or, maybe I can get... Actually, he's the only one who can do... He'd actually be alright, so he can take a damage. So let's do that. Let's do Dan. Dan's activating. He's over there, moving for 1. Dan's going to attack. I don't want to get a 1 or a 2. Maybe I should have did bloody Sean. Oh, I got a 1. I did get a 1. So 1 I've lost. I do have a 3. I do have a 5. That is a sum of 7. I will take that. I will take a damage. But at least you are gone, Jin. So I get all my dice back. I do lose 1. So that was 1. This will be 2. I do get a clue. Alright, so I need to find the gun. So it's not there. Not at that location. But it is at that... Well... It's one of those... Well, it doesn't really contradict. We know where it is. It's at that location. It can't be at that because it's true. Cause it's at that location. So it doesn't really matter much because we know that that's that. So 2 even. Lose 1 health to reduce doom by 1. No, don't want to do that. 1. Attack for 2, pick up for 3. You are done. So I may as well do Sean. Sean's right there. May as well do so. I need 2 evens. So if I do Sean, Sean's going to attack the vampire. He's got 2 odds. Did not work. So he does get a free reroll. Oh, I got 2 evens. Yes, 2 evens. I got a 2 and a 4. Takes out the vampire. That is 1. Loses that. Might move here for 2. I might rest. Really does need to rest. So it gives him his energy back. Oh, no, I didn't get a 5 because I needed 2 evens. Yep. All right. I don't think I got a 5. I've got to keep an eye on that. So you're done. At least you're full. You're done. So I've got Reggie and I've got Lucy. Reggie can get down there, but he needs 2 of a kind. Alright. Reggie's going to rest. So he gets a dice. He'll go 1, 2. That's his second action. He's going to attack this werewolf. No, the hellhound. He's going in with his little dagger, attacking the hellhound. I need 2 of a kind. And 3 dice. I don't want to roll a 2. Did I get 2 of a kind? No, I did not get 2 of a kind. Alright, I'll try again. I want to keep a die. That's a 6. No, I'll just roll again. 2 of a kind. Come on. Oh, I probably should have kept 3. But I did not get a 2. Did not get a 2. Ah, damn you, Reggie. Reggie did not succeed. Bugger. Good try, Reggie. Alright, Lucy's coming for it. Just gonna go, I'm gonna help you out, Reggie. I hear there's a hellhound appeared. 1, 2, 3 for the Cheval. She's gonna move on to it. 1 for 1 action. She gets a red because of her ability. Need 2 of a kind. Just don't roll a 2. Yes, 2 of a kind. Got 2 5s and a 1. She sat there and said, don't worry about Reggie. I've taken it out. Boom, the hellhound is gone. Goodbye, hellhound. That is 1 action. She loses all that. 2 actions to pick this up. Pick up hope. We all need a bit of hope from time to time. What is there? Lose 2 health to revive a hero. 2 1 health. No, I think she will. She's going to move up here, I reckon. So she can heal later. Alright, that is that. They are all done. Any monsters on there? No. So this just gets moved up by 1. And we just roll now. So 3 and 1. 1, 2, 3, and 1. Right here. So what do we got? We have got, oh, more poltergeists. Very spooky area around here. Very spooky. Oh, there's a clue there. It seems that it's going to be up for you there, Reggie. Alright, 4 and 4. So we're over here. We are losing Evelyn. Evelyn's making a run for it. She's out of here. Oh, there's a werewolf here again. My God. Pretty sure that's where the werewolf was last time, wasn't it? Was it there? Oh, no, it was up there. Sorry, the werewolf was up. Oh, there's a clue there as well. I want to get rid of that werewolf. 3. So 3, 2. Ooh, look out. We got 1 on you. So what did we get? We got, oh no, a gin. God. Oh, gin. Just what we need, another gin. Who's letting these ones out? Oh yes, we have Maria. So 5+ will give us 2 rerolls and we can reuse that. Oh, that is better than rabbit's foot. Right, Maria. All right, so we are ready to rock and roll. So, what are we going to do? Maybe I just use oh, actually, no, because I can use Lucy. Yes, Lucy's going to activate. She's going to rest. So she'll get all her thingamybobbies back. She's going to move. She'll get a red one. She's going to attack. She's going to attack that gin. As long as I don't roll a 1 and a 2. I'll lose the 1 and a 2. Alright, so I lost the 1. I have a 3 and a 3. A 4 and a 5. I do have the sum. Oh, I do have that too. So I'm going to connect that there. Going to connect that there. I am going to lose a health. Gin's taken care of. Doom tracker goes down 1. And we are all happy days down here. That is 1 action. No, 2 actions because she moved. No. She healed 1, 2. That is 3 actions. 3 actions. I get a dice actually. Why did I throw another dice away? Alright. So that's 3 actions because 1 she rested, 2 she moved, 3 she attacked. So Reggie is gonna I kind of feel Reggie needs to attack that. But he is really suffering. So he needs to move there for 1. Attack for 2. I need a clue. Really wouldn't mind picking up a clue. Actually, because you can get there, can't you? So you're going over here. 1 pick up. No, 1 to move. Pick up. Oh, still not even going to get there. Maybe you can pick up, move over. Yeah. He's going to pick this up. Got old Maria. She's going to help. And Reggie's going to move over here for 2. And he's going to attack for 3. I just need a 6. Oh, I got a 5. He gets a free reroll. Ah, he didn't get it. Oh my God. That's all right. Good try, Reggie. Good try. All right, let's see if Sean can do it. He's going over there. If I lose a 5... Oh, I won't get my assist because that'll take it away. Can you get over, Dan? 1, 2, 1, 2. Dan can do it. Dan can do it. So I might use they've resetted, so no one's used that. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to get Sean over here, I think. So 1, 2, 3. He'll just go 1, 2, 3. And he's going to move for 1 action. He's going to attack this wolf. Oh, I can't. I don't have tough. I don't have tough. Is that a demon? Is a werewolf a demon? It's not a demon, is it? There's stuff here that says a normal demon. I think they're all demons, aren't they? I think they are all demons. What's that? What are they called? Combat. Combat a monster. Are they all demons? I haven't come across a demon yet. Oh no, that's a monster type. So there must be demons in there. Oh, so I can't take that. Hang on. 1, 2. Let's go back here. Can't do that just yet. Got no tough. So he has to go there. So I can get some tough. So Dan gets his butt down there. Then I'm going to have to use that. Alright. So he does. So it's 1, 2. So he's activating over here. He's fighting his poltergeist. Sean is attacking the poltergeist. Heavens for... I can't get assist because if I roll a 5... I can't attack this werewolf. If I roll a 5, I won't get an assist. Is there anywhere here I can get an assist? Oh, I can... Oh, of course I can get an assist. There's a werewolf down there. A werewolf down there guarding that assist. We need assist to get rid of him. One, 2, may as well fight and pick that up. All right, may as well. So 1, 2, it's going to fight. I can't get an assist. That is a 5 under there. At least those 5s. do have a 1 and a 6, which is good. I do have a 6, which takes that out. Ah, screw you, poltergeist. Did get you. Alright, so they come back. I do lose 1 dice. That was 1, 2 attack, 3 to pick up a clue. Next to that symbol, does that help? It's not there, but it's there. It's one of those symbols next to this symbol. Oh, just two. That one is. That one is. Move over. Oh, that one. Ah. Has to be that one. So it can either be this one here. It's next to that. It could be this one here. And that is it. So it's those two it could be. Oh, my goodness. All right. There is another one there. I need that. Can I get down there? Because I can't attack that werewolf. That werewolf is just not doing anything. If I use the car, it'll be 1, 2, 3, move and pick that up. I think I will do that. I'm going to use the car because I can't do anything about the wolf. 1, 2, 3. Move 1, 2. I will gain a clue. So where was he? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Pick up. That's 2 actions. It's 2 actions. They are down the sides. It opens that one up. It opens that one up. It opens that up. Let's have a look. That is on that, which is next to that, which is down there. That is good. That is it. That is where that is. That is up there. What happens if I find that? Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Whenever a clue cannot be illegally found. No, no, no. Discard the clue ones. They are done. There are 5 basic ones. What happens? Whenever you gain a clue, the boss, clue cards help you narrow down the location which you will need to find. You must find the boss and boss assets, whereabouts, before you can activate and fight the boss. Finding lost heroes, just well that. Oh, so the boss was over. I did find the boss. So the boss is it's next to that top row. So it was next to that top row. So that's the boss. Once you've done that, immediately place the discover on the map, then discard the clue cards. Alright, discard the clue cards. Alright. Clue conditions must make logical sense. Yes. Whenever a clue cannot. Yes. Discovering the lost hero. I've done that. What happens if I find... Once you've located the boss asset and boss using the clue cards, you must navigate to the boss asset and collect it using an interact action, and only then do the same to the boss. As soon as you interact with the boss, you enter the boss final. All right, yes. Okay, so that was good actions. They're all done. Oh, did you have another one? There was 3 there to attack. Pick up. No, that's it. Alright, so that's that. This turd is here, so that is 1. And there is another 1. He will spawn another vampire will come, another werewolf will come. I do believe it's adjacent. I don't think it's diagonally. If on the map during the enemy turn, add a spread monster of the same type to any adjacent location. Ignore if no valid location is available or all same type monsters are out. Alright, so you come out. Let's put you up here, hey? Actually, no. I'm going to put you over here. Easier to get if need be. That is done. Now we roll. Don't believe that disappears because 4-3. Oh, 4-3. All right. Oh, there's a demon. Hello, demon. Oh, I believe you're gone. So 1 damages. Does have a clue. I don't need clue. 2 of a kind. 2 odds. What do we get here? Ignore fear or defeat a ghoul. Three. 1, 2, 3. 4, which is here. Oh, we have another shapeshifter. They're just popping up. And we have got, oh, the stolen car. Where were you before? It would have come in handy a lot of times having another car. 1 and 1. So right here. We've got a monster hanging around the boss's area. We have got a Leshy. Oh, we didn't see you much. You disappeared last time. We have Agent Stevenson. Agent Stevenson. Wonder if that is, I can't think of his name. I think it started with a D. Alright, that is everything. Alright, so I need to go pick that up, activate that. One, two, three. I will use the car. That comes back. So I'm going to use the car. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. She's going to walk. And she's picking that up. There we go. Walked, pick up 2, and then she's going to rest. You are done. Man, I need... Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill up here. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 1, max energy. I'm going to go 1, 2, rest, get max energy. Going to use this. Going to use hope. Max energy for 1 hero. That is going to be Reggie. So I could probably move again, can't I? Is it worth moving up there though? Probably not. Maybe. 1, 2. So he moved, rested, moved. I think I'll leave him there. I can't remember. Alright, so you're going. So 1, 2. I'm going to activate the boss. Can I activate the boss or do I have to take care of them? I don't have tough. I think I just got to go up there and activate. Use the thing to activate, which I will. I found her. That is it. Now what happens? Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Place tenant's boss card. Yes, I've done that. Let's set it up. Alright, once the final begins, remove and discard all remaining monsters and assets from the table. Flip all location cards to their dark coloured side. Ooh. Definitely some different ones here. Looking good. I think they all start at a location, I believe. Oh, at the motel which they are at. There's all heroes on the motel location, which they are all on. Yep, they are on the motel. Discard the top left location and replace it with the summoning ritual. Summoning ritual. Here we are. Draw and place an asset on each location with that icon. 4 in total. Where's that icon? There are only 4 there. There's 1, 2, 3. Four in total. Oh, is that one there? I got rid of it. Oh well. Got rid of it. Can't do it. So asset up here. Stinking clue. That's crap. Asset there. All right. Got some pie. So got some pie. Here. 5 plus a gain of health, which sounds good. Asset down at the bar. We've got Mrs. Sands is waiting for us down the bar. No other assets will be added. Alright, so that is gone to a location during the finale. Place Tanner's boss card face up to the left of the summoning ritual card. Face up to the left. Alright, so these are done anyway. No more. Cultist minions, so that's the cultist minions. Replace them. Top of the boss card, so these go on top of the boss card. Alright. I'll face up, so I've got to flip this face up. Alright, yep. I don't know why that covers that, because that's that. Covers those things on there. Do not add asset cards to these locations, but leave any if already present. Alright, so there's 3 here, so there'll be 1 here. Oh. There'll be 1 on these guys. They get a cultist. They get a cultist. Alright, so they're all cultists. Alright, so I'm attacking her. Okay, so I will be attacking her. I am going to have a break. And I'll be back and we'll attack Tannen. So I'll see you then. Alright, so I'm back from my break for the boss hunt. We've exposed Tannen, which has come out with the cultists. Now, I think I start fresh. I think the heroes start again. I don't know if you start with one, because everything seems to get reset. So they get moved into there. So I believe they start again. So it's fresh. So everyone starts. And there's one thing that I did forget. On the back of these minis, which probably help when they're not the minis, the standees, when they're laying down, is they have an X side. I thought that was maybe if they're dead, just spin it over. But I wonder if that's so you know that they've activated. I think it might be so you know they've activated, or it could be dead as well. I don't know. I've just been putting my dice up there. But anyway, so I'm fighting Tannen. Now I need to expose Tannen's card by defeating enough cultists from here. Unfortunately, I cannot get to here, so I need to get to the summon ritual to attack her. But I need to defeat the cultist because I cannot move from a location with a cultist in it. So I need to defeat the cultist, and unfortunately, being where the motel is, there's a cultist going to be hitting here constantly. So they're all not going to be able to move from there. But the good thing is, they'll all be able to have fun and attack it. Maybe. So we'll see. We'll be chewing up a lot of energy. So I dare say we'll be chewing up a lot of energy to do it as well. But I have my cards. So I may as well... I can move up. Well, I still can't move. So I am stuck. So I can't even get these. Because I can't move from the cultists. Because that was one of the rules here. Where is it? You may not move from a location with a cultist to the summoning ritual card. So I can't move from a location with a cultist to the summoning ritual card. So I can't get there. But it's not telling me that I can't move away. So I could move, if I wanted to, I could move away and gain up some of these. That +1 health could come in handy. That's not really much. Switch to clues and gain a wild. Fortunately, I've got to gain a clue up there, which means nothing at the moment. But I do have these other ones around here as well. So to get to that, I need to clear the cultists out. But I'm pretty sure I can move from them to do stuff around here. I'd love to get an item. So put a 6 on there. I get a +1 item or weapon. I don't know. I mean, maybe I can draw one? Draw an asset? Maybe. I can still revive. I can re-roll. Now, I don't know if the cultists move. There is rules in there. I haven't quite read. I'll read them when I get to it. They do have the rules for the enemy turns. I don't think they move. Doesn't state there. But these ones, if I roll a 1 or a 2, I will suffer damage. If I roll a 3, 4, I will suffer a elusive. So I'll lose a dice. So no one is good with that at the moment. With elusive, I can get re-rolls. Ignore 2 damage. Re-rolls again. So what I might do is I might cash in the rabbit's foot and just grab 2 re-rolls. That will come in handy. Grab 2 re-rolls. I need these tokens because I've got to defeat Tannen's both things. And that one allows me to reset, so I might sit this one up here as well. Still allows me to defeat a witch. I can double a dice or defeat a witch. Tannen's a witch. I'm wondering if I could defeat her, one of her things with this. So I can't remember. There's not going to be any more monsters spawned. Is there a witch? Is there a witch in here? It's a vampire. Cultist. Oh yeah, there is a witch. There's one witch in there. Seems a bit weird that I can get that. She is a witch, so I'm wondering if... There's a couple of witches. And I'm wondering if I can defeat her. Just seems too powerful gun, doesn't it? Alright, I'll give it a go anyway. So what I'm going to do... Who am I going to activate? Poor old Dan. Yeah, and Lucy have suffered. Lucy can still move the Doom, where that Doom track is getting awfully close. I don't want to use her just yet, because I don't like that, but I can. I do like that. So I can't move there from these, so I must have to clear these out before I can move there, I think. But I'm pretty sure I can move from those locations. Just can't get there through these. I believe that's what it actually reads. You may not move from a location with a cultist to the summoning ritual. Alright, but I can move anywhere else. So what I'm going to do is I am going to... Let's do Sean. Sean's going to attack here. Yeah, let's do Sean. Sean needs 2 odds. Because if I can get a 5, I can get 2 assists. I don't want to roll a 3 or a 4. I don't have any... Alright, so I rolled a 1. I've got to roll this one. It fell off. A 6. So I need 2 odds. I didn't roll a 3 and I didn't roll a 4. So the 2 odds takes care of that. That goes out. So that's 1 action. Immediately, I will lose an energy. I did roll a 6, so I'm going to put the 6 there to get 2 assists. I do have 2 assists. Believe once you take one out, you spawn once. You defeat a cultist, remove the card from the game, and then immediately draw and place another cultist at the same location. Alright, so I've placed another one. So essentially we are filtering through there. So that's 1 action. I wonder if I'll move him down here to pick that up. So that's gain 1 health. That would actually work really well. If I drive the car, there'll be 1, 2, 3. So that's 1 action. That's a free action. That's 2 actions. Pick that up. And then you'll go. One. 2. I believe I have to roll to get a 6+ on that one. That one says 6+. I get a +1 item. I believe I have to roll. So I'll flip him here. I'll keep with the dice up there, but I think you just flip that over. I'll flip it over anyway. He's not dead, but I'll flip it over. Just so I know. That one's a might. So no one can do a might, can they? No. So what I might do is I might. I'm going to use Dan. Dan's going to attack. So I spend an assist to break the might. I will roll. I need 2 evens, which that is cocked. But I do have 2 evens. Nothing's got... Oh, that one moves. That is a 5. Alright, so I've got 2 evens, which takes care of this one. He's gone out of the game. I'll throw you over here so I don't get confused. Another one immediately draw. Comes back. That is one action. I lose a dice. He can attack again. I'm pretty sure I can attack. Can I attack twice? Pretty sure I can attack twice because I moved twice. So he may as well attack again. I need 2 evens, but a 1 and a 2 will... God, 1 and a 2 will actually... What? I could die here. I could die here. He's going again. Did get a 2, so I do suffer damage. I got a 5. I need 2 evens. All right, so I got a 2 and an 8. I do suffer damage. I think I will take the damage. So you are dead. Oh, that guy moves. That's an even. There is assist here, so I might move over here. His last action. So he's there. So that is done. Oh, he's only got 1 dice, actually. I may as well just leave him. I probably should just leave him there. We'll leave him there, but I think I will do a rest. Oh no, he's only got 2 dice. Need 2 odds. Look, I could move there. But he does need to... No, I'll leave it there. I will rest there, I reckon. Can I rest with a monster there? Where is it? Resting. Rest action can be taken at any location to give the active hero 1 of their energy dice back. Placing it back on the hero, however, if taken on the home location, becomes a motel during the boss finale. They instead regain all. Remember that a hero expends enemies energy to regain. Doesn't say I can't. So, oh actually, might say it here. Location contains free action with the exception of the home. Yep. Alright. I think I'll rest. So I'll get all the dice back. So that'll be 4. I'll get all the dice back. So I've only got 2. So what I might do is, who am I going to use? Ignore fear with another hero. That might be alright. I'm going to use Lucy. Lucy's going to activate. She gets a red die. I need to spend a assist to get through that toughness. Nothing's going to attack her here, but I need 2 odds, which I've got 2 odds. Got 3 odds. Let's do the 2 ones. I can get a tally of 7, which is here. That'll move that back by 1. This cultist is dead. Took care of the cultist. We get another one. That is okay. So that was 1 action. It's 1 action. I can go again. Which I might. I'll go again. I need 2 evens. I did not get 2 evens. I have a 4 and a 1. I'll roll again. Oh, hang on. Hang on, I had a 4, 1. 4, 1 and a 3, I think. I think it was a 4, 1 and a 3, which 3 and 4, I take damage. I can hit a re-roll. No, that gives me an extra re-roll. Oh, no way. No way. I got no... I think that was a 1, 3, and a 4. I think it was a 1, 3, and a 4. I think it was a 1, 3, and 4. I can't remember, but I think it was. What did I use it? I didn't need a tough... No, I did for the last one, just not this one. Ah, no way. Oh, no, no. I don't take damage. I lose the dice. So 3 and a 4, I lose the dice. Oh, crap. So I get a reroll. Oh, it's another 4. No, that wasn't a 4. That was a 1 and a 3. So I keep the 1. Oh, man, I really balls this one up. That 4 I didn't get. That I didn't get. I only had 1 even. So that was a 3, 1. That must have been a 5. So that's a 4. Which I didn't get. And a 2. So she's got no way of attacking that. So I'm going to have to end the turn on that. She does lose a dice. So I might rest. That'll get all her dice back. That's 3 actions. Reggie's going to... What's Reggie going to do? It's already 2 there, so I may as well move over here. So 1 action over here. He's going to attack. Hope I don't get a 1 and a 2. I need 2 odds. Oh, actually, maybe I should go here. I'll stay here. I will attack there because I can rest and heal up there. A 3 and a 4. Oh, Jesus, the 3s are gone. But I do have a 1 and a 5, which aren't evens, but they would have taken care of that. Let's go again. Oh, another 3. No. I have a 6. Oh, so I fail that one. I fail that attack. I'll go again. Just need 2 evens. Yes. Got a 4. No. I got a 3, 4, 6. There goes. I failed that attack. That goes. I may as well rest to get them back. I hope I can rest to get them back with a monster there. But anyway, that is all their turn. That is... Oh, I should have gained a health. I have to remember, I should have gained a health. That comes back. I do have that. I can't... I can double... Oh, double or die. Oh, I could have doubled a die. That would have been 2 even, wouldn't it? Oh, no, it'll double the... Oh, that still would have been 2 even, because I could double an odd. That makes an even. Oh, I have to remember that. Bugger. That's on me. Half the time I fail these sort of games is because I balls up that way and don't remember my item cards. So, enemy turns. Increase the doom track by 1 for each visible skull. There is no visible skull. Is that even including Tenon? Tenon doesn't have a visible one yet. Tenon class is being visible. Because I haven't exposed it yet. I would probably say no. Because she's not exposed yet. Because they're covered up. And they do state to cover it up. On top of her boss thing, and we've got to uncover her. So we're getting through those. So she's not exposed yet, I believe. I think I'm okay. Let me know if I'm wrong on that, but because it's not exposed, because we've got to uncover her, I think we are okay. I think we are okay. So that is it. They will go again. I don't know. I kind of feel like, although it's not exposed, so I think I'm all right on that. So they will go again. What I might do, so I might go here. Actually, I might leave. I'm going to leave Sean. I am going to use Reggie. He's moving up. Moving up in the world there. He's going to attack this cultist. So I need a 1 odd and 1 even. I don't want to roll a 3 and a 4, which I rolled a 4. It doesn't matter too much because I did get a 1 and a 6. I've got an odd and an even, a 4 I can't use, so I lose it. Just for this one, he is defeated. I get a new one. I should be showing it up here, sorry. Didn't show the other ones up there. So I got another one. This one can move, I believe. It has that move option there. So I believe it can move. So that's an odd and even, but I need a assist to break through the toughness. I get these dice back, but I do lose one. I don't have any. So he's moved for 1. I'm going to rest for his 3rd action. He gets 1 back. I can't do much there. What I'm going to do next is I'll flip that. I'm going to use Lucy. Because Lucy's in there with Dan. I keep wanting to say Dean. She's going to attack. I can't roll a 3 or a 4. I need 2 evens. Look at that, I've got a 3 and a 4. But I do have 2 evens. Oh no, I have another 4. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Python. She's had enough of this cultist. She's pulled out the Python. Double the 5 to a 10. That is 2 evens. I'm sure that would work. I turn that into 2 evens. Double a die. So I doubled the die. It's a 10. Alright. Surely I could use that. Surely. Alright. I'm using it. I doubled the die to a 10. Oh, another odd and even. Oh, you little turkey. Alright, so lose a dice. That was 1 action. Oh no, it's just 1 odd and 1 even. Good. Oh, but I could lose health here. Oh, I don't have any. Oh, I can gain a health. Actually, I can use that. Ignore up to 2 damage. Looks good. Sounds good. Alright, here we go. She's attacking the cultist. That's 1 action. This is 2 actions. She did not roll a 1 or a 2. She rolled a 3, 5, 4, 5. Need 1 odd. 1 even. So that cultist is gone. She's exposed now. That was 2 actions. 1 dice goes away. She is going to rest. Get them all back. She is done. Now Dan is going to move. He is going to move. Actually, I think I need Sean to move. Sean to go 1, 2. Sean to attack. Hopefully I can get 2 assists. I need some assists. I need 2 odd numbers. I don't want to roll a 1 or a 2. I rolled a 1. Oh, look at that. I got 2 even numbers. But I did roll a 1. I take a damage. Alright, he's going to roll again. Oh, hang on. I did roll 6. I'm going to use a 6 on there. Just need 2 odd numbers. Alright, a 1 and a 5. I'm going to take a damage. I do have a 1 and a 5. 2 odds. You are gone, my friend. That is 1 to move, 2 to attack. I do get 2 assists. I will lose a die. I might move over here. Last action. So you are done, because he's going to heal up too. I can get there and attack. But this sucker here is going to... That'll bring it up by 2. Don't want to get there too close. I'm going to take this one out. So Dan's moving. 1 action. He's going to attack. I need 1 odd, 1 even. I've got to spend my assist to attack it. So I just need 1 odd and 1 even. I don't have a penalty. I've got a 5, 7, 4, and a 1. I do have an odd and an even. Boom. I got a 7. I can change a die to any side. It's not going to help. So you are gone too, cultist. I lose a die. Can I get on there? Increasing, so. Or should I heal? I'm going to come back here. And I'm going to rest. Because he was up there. No, I moved up there and attacked to move back, didn't I? Why can't I... Where was he? Was he up there? I don't think... Oh, I don't think... Was he up there? No, I think I had to move up, attack, and then come back. I think he was down there. I can't remember. I can't remember. It's been a long night. I'll just take it that he was there. I moved up, come back. I think I've done that wrong. I think he was up there, but I'll just do that. So, enemies go. There's 1 here. Boom. So, that goes up. Now, if we take a look at the Tenon Witch, she is now active. If I roll a 1, I will lose the dice. If I roll a 2, I will take damage. To defeat her, I need to do this one and this one to defeat her. Obviously, I'm not going to do it at the same time, but you can do it at different times. So I need 3 increasing numbers and I need 4 increasing numbers. So these, they will all come back. Baby, come back. Now, I need... Do I need to do an action while I'm there? Let's defeat the cultist to reveal Tenon, then defeat her 2 times. I can just move there and attack her. All right, I am attacking her. Who am I going to move up there? I will move, actually, I'm going to move good old Reggie. Reggie, you're just there, so Reggie's going to move there. That's 1 action. Reggie is going to attack. I do get that back. Technically, Reggie could bloody use that. Technically, I could go use the Python and defeat a witch, surely. Or is she that powerful? Maybe it would have taken one out. Let me know. Let me know. I have a feeling that I could use that, take one of those red cube things out. Alright, so I need 3 increasing numbers. I need 4. So I've got 3, 4, 5. Whew, I'm keeping that. So I'm locking those in. I'll get a free reroll. Oh, hang on. 3, 4, 5. What was this number? 1 and a 2. I don't think I rolled a 2. I think that was another 3 or a 4. Because if it would have been a 2, I would have attacked. It wasn't a 1 because that would have won that 4 anyway. I think it was another one of those numbers. So I didn't get the 1 and didn't get the 2, which is good. Oh crap. Alright, it's worth taking a damage. Come on. It's worth taking a damage. Let's do it. Oh, it's a 3. I'm not going to re-roll, but I do have 3 increasing numbers. Boom. Done. He loses a dice. I don't think he can attack again. Can he attack again? No, I can't because I've lost the dice. Can't because I lost the dice. That was 1. 2 to attack. I think I will rest. He'll get a dice. So he's done. So now I'm going to get... It's going to drive up there. Boom, boom. 1, 2. I am doing Lucy. All right, Lucy. Reggie's up there. You get a red dice. Let's do this. I don't want to roll a 1 or a 2. Which I rolled a 2. I rolled 2 2s. 2 2s. Stupid. So take 2 damage. I didn't roll a 1. I will throw some salt at her. Throw some salt at her. Ignore up to 2 damage. Take that, you nasty alien. That's off a movie. see who knows what movie that's off of. I do have a 2 and I do have a 5 and a 6. We'll lock them in. Surely that doesn't mean I'll cop another damage, will it? Probably will, won't it? No, because I didn't roll. I only rolled it once. I only rolled it once? Oh, I do have a 7 to drop that thing down, but I'm thinking I might have a dead by now. Oh, no. I rolled another 2. So I cop a damage. Oh, I do have a 5. Maybe I'll just stop. Just do that. So that'll lower that down. And fail that. So that was free 1 up there. I do lose a dice. No. So I have a feeling she'll probably die. I have another 2 actions. I think she'll rest to gain a dice. And then she'll attack again, I think. Her last action. The car got up there for free. She attacked once, rest. Last one. She could die here. She could die. Be well worth sacrifice. Oh, no 2s. Look at that, no 2s, but there is a 5. There is a 6. There is a 4. There is a 3. I lose the 1. Handle the 1. But I have a 3, 4, 5, 6. She locks that in. That is 4 increasing numbers. Oh, you are gone. Take that, you nasty witch. Nasty witch is gone. All right, so Lucy took it out. That is it. Is that the end? I think that's the end. That is the end. All right. That is it. Once this monstrosity is spawned, I didn't spawn the unspeakable horror, which is good. Which is fantastic. All right, I believe that is it. I am hoping I played that right. That was my first... I read up the rules first. I guess I read it. I did have a little play at the start until I realised the cameras switched off, so I had to reset. So this was my first full game of Paranormal / Supernatural. But I didn't mind that. I enjoyed that. Although the witch didn't. The boss fight didn't seem that hard. It is an easy boss. It does say easy, so I wonder if it's like an introduction, or maybe I did do it wrong. The gameplay beforehand seemed much harder. Like getting to the boss, getting the clues, that I enjoyed. Don't get me wrong, the boss was alright, but it didn't seem that challenging, so I'm wondering if I did do that wrong. Especially with the cultists, constantly attacking the cultists. But I don't know. Like I said, it's my first game playthrough. Might have a few more, read up on the rules a bit more, see how I go, and I might play, try some of the challenging ones there to see how it goes. Because the Tenant Witch didn't seem that that powerful. It actually seemed more of a challenge to get to her than to kill her. But I may have done the resting wrong. I may have had to clear the monsters that didn't say it there. I'll have another check. But overall, it's not a bad game. I didn't mind that. For a nice solo, it's not a quick one. It's definitely not a quick game. Or unless you die quick, then it probably is. But that's another good tick. That is another... I am enjoying these solo game of the months. That is a tick. Don't get me wrong, I like the big games as well, the big miniature games. But I'm enjoying these solo games, these small solo games. Really am. Like I said before, they're on Gamefound. You can go pick them up. I'm not sponsored or anything about that. It's just there's a good variety up there. That there might be something up there that you might like, might spark your interest. There is on the Gamefound, there is a best with one game shop thing there, but just double check on that. I have read up there that some people haven't got their orders as well, so just be mindful on that. I don't know. I got all my stuff, but Australia could be a bit different to other places. I don't know. So just be mindful on that. I don't it's not one of those things that I want to go out there and tell you to back or to buy from Gamefound or Kickstarter, because I've been burnt a few times on there as well. So it's not a guarantee, even though it does say a shop. It's probably still no guarantee you'll get it from those. You're better off going to a physical shop. It's one of your board game shops, and that way you guarantee you're going to get something. But for the price of this, and if you want to take that gamble, by all means, have a look on Gamefound. I haven't been burnt yet, but I'm not saying it can happen, or I'm not saying it won't happen, or can happen. There's always a chance. So be mindful of that. That way you're not going to come back to me and say that I recommended you to do that. I don't recommend anyone to buy anything off of Gamefound. Just for there is a risk there. There's always a risk there on Gamefound and Kickstarter, and maybe back a kit. I don't know if backer kit does it as well, if anyone's been burnt on that. But I know Kickstarter I have and Gamefound I have. So by all means, keep that in mind when you do look. But go up there and have a look anyway. It's worth just having a look to see what's there and what's available. But just be mindful when you jump in to purchase that there's always a chance that something may go wrong. But so this is Paranormal by Best with One Games. It's a solo game of the month. This one's actually designed by Gabe Barrett, which generally looks after Best with One Games. He is the, what do you call it, the proprietor, or he's the man behind Best with One Games. So it's good to see that board gamer designs and runs I guess a business. So it's good to see that, because you know, I guess you get to understand those games that it's going to be for gamers, which is good. It's not just some random guy in a suit that's flashing money everywhere. So it is good, but I'm not saying there's probably a lot of them out there are gamers that do it, but the way some of the big major companies are going bust, you really don't know. But anyway, again, thank you very much for watching. This is a playthrough of the Paranormal. I'm Dice It Up Gaming, and I will see you next time. Happy gaming.